And up next, more breaking updates with respect to the India-Russia summit as well. India invites 11 governors of the Far East provinces of Russia to the vibrant Gujarat summit next month in Gandhinagar, Gujarat as well. Remember, now India has invited the 11 governors of the Far East provinces of Russia to this
place in Gandhinagar in Gujarat, where several delegates from across the world are given an invitation. And for more details on this, let me go across to my colleague Abhishek once again. Abhishek, a major development with respect to the Vibrant Summit as well, since this summit, as you also know, has been something very close to the heart of the Prime Minister. And now India has also invited 11 governors of the Far East provinces of Russia to the Vibrant Summit that is all set to be taking place in Gandhinagar next month as well, Abhishek.
You are absolutely right. It's a project which is very close to Prime Minister's heart, Priyanka. Not only that, he would be himself present for the entire summit period in Gandhinagar, like he did in 2017 as well. And for that reason, this is going to be a very important summit. I mean, we have seen over the last few years how the Vibrant Gujarat Summit has evolved into a very national platform instead of just focused on Gujarat. And in that context, for this invitation to go from the Indian side to these 11 governors to make sure that we get more investment from the Russian side, we have more trade collaboration from the Russian side. As we were discussing in the earlier chunk, the trade and economic aspect of India-Russia partnership stands in a bit of a stasis, so to say, and it's important that it is brought out of it and brought out of the hiatus and the true potential is realized, and that happens when you have more investments. And that's why I think this invite to make sure that that region of Russia, which is energy rich, which is mineral rich, has more trade partnerships with Indian companies and corporates. Vibrant Gujarat provides that kind of platform where you do a lot of networking, where you understand the true potential of the market and the possible business. So I think in that sense, this really is a piece with the Prime Minister's focus to partner with Russia in the development or larger development of its Far East region, including Serbia and Arctic in the north, and the connection, strengthen the connection between Vladivostok and Chennai through that corridor. And I think this invite is an important development in that direction again, Priyanka.
Well, definitely, Abhishek. And let me also welcome Mr. Gaurav Arya, also, who joins us on this broadcast. To you now, Major. Now, the Russian president's visit is also amid the tensions in the Indo-Pacific
region as well. And now there is a growing tension between Russia and the West over the Ukraine issue as well. How do you see this meeting also taking place on the backdrop of these geopolitical developments?
No, I think Russia is hedging its bets, and you're very right when you say that over Ukraine there are tensions. Russia has always looked at Ukraine as an extension of Russia itself in many ways. Now the problem is that there have been aggressive movements by NATO in their Look East policy. There have been aggressive maneuvers by the Americans. So they're trying to sort of box in Russia. Now, what is happening is that Russia coming to India is not so much about Indo-Pacific as such. Of course, it will be. But it's more so about what is happening with the NATO, with the Americans, and also what is happening in Afghanistan. Russia is very chary about radicals coming from Afghanistan into the Central Asian republics, because that is thought to be the soft underbelly of Russia. That is the reason why Russia is slightly skeptical about all this, and that is why Russia is trying to reach out. Russia has also reached out to Pakistan, by the way, just to tell our viewers. It's reached out to Pakistan, but not in any positive sense. There is a negative sensing to all this that, we know that terrorism emanates out of Afghanistan, which is supported by Pakistan, and it should not reach the shores of Russia. I think that is also what Russia is trying to do, amongst many other things.
Well, definitely all those issues will also be a part of the discussion. And very importantly, as you're pointing out, the issue of Afghanistan going to also be as a part of the discussion, with also India-China discussions that are still on over the LAC standoff.
Updates on this very crucial meeting between the Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the Russian President Vladimir Putin. For the moment, I want to thank both Gautam Arya and Abhishek Kapoor for joining us here on this broadcast.